Donovan Mitchell turns 25 years old today. The Utah Jazz superstar has already earned his stripes as one of the best players in basketball today. And at his current pace, Mitchell should establish himself as one of the 5 best players to ever wear a Jazz uniform. On his 25th birthday, we take a look at facts you may not have known about the Jazz guard. Before we get to the second topic, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Mitchell averages 28.8 playoff points per game, the second highest in Jazz history behind only Adrian Dantley, who averaged 28.9 points per game. The difference: Mitchell played in 33 postseason games for the Jazz, while Dantley played in only 21. Mitchell is the only Jazz player to lead the Jazz in scoring in the playoffs. Although they were eliminated in just 7 games, Mitchell scored 36.3 points per game against the Denver Nuggets and was the leader among all postseason players. Mitchell's 36.3 points per game against the Nuggets is the highest scoring average for any Jazz player in the postseason. Malone averaged 30.7 points per game in the 1989 playoffs, and Dantley averaged 32.2 points in 1984. The guard has the 2 highest scoring performances in Jazz playoff history. The guard scored 57 points in the first game against the Nuggets in 2020 and 51 points in the Game 4 win later in the series. Mitchell is 3 of the top 5 scorers in Jazz playoff history. In addition to the aforementioned 50 points, the guard also scored 45 points, which is the 5th highest score in the game of the first match of the second round against the Los Angeles Clippers in 2021. Mitchell has never scored in single digits in a playoff game. Despite qualifying for the postseason every year of his career, the guard has scored at least 10 points in all of his 34 games. In fact, the guard failed to score at least 20 points in 5 of 33 games. Already an all-time Jazzman, Mitchell ranks 3rd on the Jazz all-time three-pointers list despite playing 37th in the number of games. The All-Star guard made 726 threes, just 119 fewer than John Stockton, despite playing 26 fewer games. Mitchell is 267 threes behind franchise leader Joe Ingles. Mitchell was a finalist for the NBA's Community Assist Award in 2021 for his numerous donations. The guard qualified for the year-end Community Assist Award nomination after earning the honor for the 2020 NBA offseason. He also donated $90,000 to set up an education fund for the children of Jacob Blake, gave $200,000 to his alma mater Louisville, and gave DON issue number 2s to the Kennesaw State men's basketball team. Mitchell got his nickname, Speeda, from a friend's dad while playing AAU basketball. The coach said Mitchell swung around the floor, getting steals with the same agility as Spider-Man. Despite rapidly climbing up many of the Jazz all-time leaderboards, Mitchell is doing it in limited minutes. The guard ranks just 8th in minutes per game at 33.7, fewer than Malone's 37.3, but more than Stockton's 31.8. Mitchell has the 4th highest career scoring average in Jazz history. At 23.4, the guard only trails Dantley, 29.6, Malone, 25.4, and Pete Maravich, 25.2. While Mitchell is known for his scoring acumen, he's also one of the better passers in franchise history. The Jazz guard ranks 8th all-time in assists per game at 4.3. Though he's not known for his defense, the guard is prolific in one category. Mitchell ranks 9th in steals per game for the Jazz at 1.2. Mitchell may play fewer minutes than other Jazz legends, but only one player has been more featured within the team's offense. The guard ranks 2nd in usage percentage at 31.1 behind only John Drew, who played 144 games for the Jazz between 1982 and 1985. Mitchell has plans to donate more than $10 million to his former grade school. Along with his mother Nicole and sister Jordan, the All-Star pledged $12 million to the Greenwich Country Day School where the guard attended classes between 3rd and 9th grade, and where his mother taught. Mitchell made sure students from the Granite School District were able to continue to get healthy meals during the COVID-19 pandemic. With schools shut down, the superstar made a donation that helped as many as 10,040 students per day avoid missing lunch, according to the Jazz. The guard refurbished basketball courts at the Children's Village Community Center in New York, where his late grandmother worked. The Children's Village Community Center partners with families with vulnerable children to become educationally proficient, economically productive, and socially responsible members of their communities. Mitchell is one of only 8 Jazz players to be named to multiple All-Star teams. The guard was selected to the 2020 and 2021 rosters, joining Maravich, Dantley, Malone, Stockton, Carlos Boozer, Darren Williams, and Rudy Gobert as the only Jazz players to more than one All-Star game.